Okay, so the fourth section that I have for the time being is it deals with custodial interference or parent alienation. Wow, been talking all day, so bear with me. For the most part, this comes from, and there are parents that keep their kids from the other parent because they worry about the kid's safety or that there are reasons for that, past abuse or lifestyle that just isn't conducive, to the children. And so it could also be that they're interfering because they know that they have a party lifestyle. The grandparents are raising the kids, and they know that if you get your foot in the door, you're going to come all the way in, and so they want to keep you from your kids. So yeah, that was a little passive aggressive there. But anyways, if your parent is if the parent in question is interfering with your court appointed time, what you do is you call the local police and you request it's a keep the peace. And it's a great thing for documenting that they've been in contempt of a court order. I don't really know how that pans out yet. I do know that the court is, and even DCFS is very difficult to work with. DCFS, basically you have to be using drugs and blowing it in the kid's face for them to interfere or to intervene. And so they're there for their purpose. And if that's what you're dealing with, absolutely include them. There are a ton of absolute evils that a parent can get away with. And DCFS they won't do anything about it. So the court too, you can go to court, contempt. You can get taken advantage of in that mockery of a court that they call mediation, and one parent can really walk all over the other. But I don't believe that happens forever, and so this is an important thing to document as well. And having the police with you, make sure that you're doing what you should, because really a lot of people, they make their situation worse. If you stick to your court order, you have witnesses, the court and the cops are there to enforce such things, you're going to be fine. If the children are very, very young, you may want to think twice about trying to pull them out of a house. Your adventure in this process may take a little bit longer. An officer told me, though, basically, if the kid is 15, 16, 17, 18, the police will tell them, pack your stuff and get in your dad's car. This is a court order. But things are more sensitive if it's, a newborn all the way up through age 5 or, even up through age 12, really. It kind of depends. And so do what's in the best interest of the kid. It's not easy, I'll tell you from firsthand. There have been times where, I've just had to get things documented, and it hurts and it sucks. It really, really does. But don't make your situation worse. Don't give them something to see you as a threat. Don't verbal and get vulgar with your ex-wife. No matter what she does, you always have the power to do things differently, and I encourage you to do that. In closing, and perhaps when I redo these videos, and I won't be as passive aggressive in them as I was in a couple of these when I redo these, but I just wanted to get them out. I'll probably do a closing video, but stay prayerful and have faith and be hopeful, and no matter how difficult it is, treat your children's the other parent as well as you possibly can. It's going to be important when they see you showing up with love, especially when the other one just shows up and they're vile and they're just disgusting in their behavior. It's going to come full circle. Do the right thing. Be the one that shows love. Talk kindly of these people, and know that at one time they meant something to us that was very serious and passionate and intense as well, of the other kind. And so I know it's not easy. I'm not perfect myself. I'm far from it. But my heart's in the right place, and I want to do what's right. And that is one thing that I guarantee. I always do what is in the best interest of my daughter. When it comes down to it, I really don't care about the other person, but for the sake of my daughter, I do. And so, um, again, guys, just you know what, just one step in front of the next, day to day, things will get better. You know, if so long as you don't make your situation worse, you look back a year from today, and you'll see that things did get better. But if you act like an idiot and you want to puff your chest and get stupid, a year from now your situation really may be worse. And so I wish you guys the best of luck. Let me know if there's anything I can do differently in these videos, and let's continue to fight parent alienation and custodial interference.